If you could have dinner with anyone living or deceased, who would it be and why, Angela? And it can be a buffet, you know, you can have like kind of, I don't want to call it the Last Supper, but you know, you could have a big group of people. It could be one-on-one, very intimate with one individual. It can be 2 or 3 people, like hanging out with the girls or the ladies.
Right, so you know, it's kind of funny because I think it would depend on where I was in that roadmap of life. Because sometimes you need somebody who can be your spiritual leader. Sometimes you need somebody who can be your kind of business leader, that innovator leader, and someone who's kind of just, that you just hold in such high regard that you think, gosh, they were the first one to do this or that.
Sure.
And, so on the spiritual side, I think I would want it to be Martin Luther King.
Okay.
I just think that where we are in society, I think we need a leader like him to bring us back to the to the table, for us to kind of commune and talk about differences and respecting each other's cultural differences, and being able to have open dialogue without labeling people, because I detest labels.
Yeah.
I would also pick Steve Jobs.
Well,
because I have to pick an engineer. That's the engineer. I have to have somebody who's an innovator, because I look at people and I say, I would love to know if when he started down his pathway, working on his product, if he could have imagined how he would impact the world with his invention. And so I think I would love to talk about that and kind of what inspired him to move on. And then there is the woman who was the first 4-star general in the military, Anne Dunwoody.
Anne Dunwoody.
General Anne Dunwoody. She just retired about 5 years ago, and she was the first female to be a 4-star general. And I can only imagine, in moving up through her career, the different obstacles and barriers and what she had to climb over to continue to be successful, and then also to remain unscathed, to be respected and admired. And so I would love to also sit and talk with her, because I just think she obviously is a very intelligent and accomplished woman.
Now, would these be 3 separate dinners, or would you have them all together?
Gosh, I don't know. That's a right.
Make a whole different vibe, wouldn't it?
It would totally transform the conversation, but I think actually it would be phenomenal to have them together. It would even, because I think sometimes we try to be in columns, and
silos.
we need to be more integrated and inclusive. So I think I like your idea of just having a table.